This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Football national championship at stake. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Block to the turf that made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a 3rd down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
The receiver grabs it and moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything.
Touchdown, Washington. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Run it out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Keen. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The ball should look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that off his excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Tennessee. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. That strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. It's a toss to the left side. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks of the ball, and it's a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this 1st down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a target, and it's complete. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He hands it off from the gun.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it with room to run. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. He can go. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
It's a run to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Dumps it down to the back. Hawk. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Huskies. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Got a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
They make the stop after a big game all the way to the 34. The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Vols.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Point after, not great through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pop over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I'll tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
They're going to run it here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's caught. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got...
Touchdown, Washington! They couldn't stop him there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Another touchdown strike. He wins national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Now it's 2nd down here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Thanks for the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, put the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the Vols will try to keep this drive moving.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Grab near the sticks. It's Powell. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7. The Vols trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal. They'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Interesting choice here at the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
On third and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Got a man open. Hits him right in stride. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in a screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Looking right. This one caught. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gonna run it. It's Wynn. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from Pater.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Well, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
That just felt a little bit like a panic call by the offensive coordinator. Third and goal, and you hand it off to a receiver. I don't know what to expect now on fourth down after seeing that.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's picked picked off, a crushing mistake. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Got the first down and still motoring. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, that would have been his fifth touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Oh, this is how you start.